Malta is the easiest country to get citizenship in Europe. Situated in the center of the Mediterranean Sea, Malta enjoys an excellent reputation for its splendid climate, friendly people, low crime rate, and superb quality of life. An attractive place in which to live or own a second home, Malta also has excellent air links. The Malta Citizenship by naturalization for exceptional services by direct investment process allows for the granting of citizenship by a certificate of naturalization to foreign individuals. This is possible following a 36-month or, by exception, 12-month of residence period. Each application is subject to a stringent due diligence process, including thorough background checks. Community Malta Agency is the competent Maltese government agency responsible for administering the regulations. If we talk about investment, €738,000 for a minimum residence period of 36 months or €888,000 for a minimum of 12 months, including. Also, the key benefit of Maltese citizenship is an attractive place to live or own a second home in, strategically located, with excellent air links. Benefits of Maltese citizenship are: Number 1. Visa-free or visa-on-arrival travel to 185 destinations. Number 2. Access to a transparent and reputable financial center and a prime jurisdiction for international business. Number 3. World's strictest due diligence standards and vetting of applicants, thus ensuring only highly respectable applicants. Number 4. An attractive place to live or own a second home in, strategically located with excellent air links. Requirements of Maltese citizenship by naturalization are as follows. Number 1. A minimum age of 18 years for all applicants. Number 2. A contribution of at least €600,000 for a minimum residence period of 36 months or €750,000 for a minimum of 12 months. Number 3. The purchase of a residential property in Malta of at least €700,000, which must be held for 5 years. Alternatively, the lease of a residential property with a rental value of at least €16,000 per annum, also held for 5 years. Please note that the property cannot be sublet during this 5-year period. A 36-month or 18-month by exception lease agreement or property purchase is required during the residence period. Number 4. A donation of at least €10,000 to a registered sport, cultural, scientific, philanthropic, animal welfare, or artistic non-governmental organization or society. Legal residence of Malta for at least 36 months or 12 months, by exception, which includes the lease of a residential property with a rental value of at least €16,000. Applicants require a valid residence card in order to apply for citizenship. Now discuss procedures and time frame. Applications must be made on the prescribed forms and be accompanied by the appropriate fees and specific documents. Highly detailed due diligence checks are carried out, and an application will be declined if it turns out that it contains false information or omissions. If the Tier 1 due diligence checks completed by the Community Malta Agency are passed, the application for a residence permit will be submitted. After residence has been obtained, an eligibility application will be submitted, and further, Tiers 2, 3, and 4 due diligence check will be made by the agency, and if successful, a citizenship application will be submitted to the Community Malta Agency after 36 months of residence, or 12 months by exception. After the minister has decided if the applicant can be granted Maltese citizenship, the successful applicant will then be required to fulfill the exceptional investment donation. Thereafter, the applicant will be invited to take the oath of allegiance in Malta and be presented with a Maltese certificate of naturalization. The Community Malta Agency will conduct continuous monitoring for 5 years.